Welcome to my channel. This is Bega Aronio. I'm glad to be here today talking with you. Our aim in this channel is to inspire people to be happy. It is possible for everybody on this planet Earth to be happy. It's our birthright. We can enjoy life. We can live a fulfilled life. That is the aim of the channel. And I want you to, to believe that it is possible. As I told you in the last video, today I'll be talking about the number one cure for depression without deceiving anyone for any reason, without mixing words. I'm going to tell you that number one cure for depression is fasting. Fasting is number one. When depression hit me in 1998, I didn't know actually what hit me. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know the name. So my first place of call is a place of prayer. I prayed, mountains, meeting spiritual leaders to pray for me. I prayed. I prayed myself and I met people to pray for me. But there was improvement, but uh, not to my expectation. I was not completely relieved of it. So it comes and go and all that. So after prayer did not really do the magic for me, I buried myself into books. I read books, a lot of books. I also got some help from books, but books still did not do the magic. So I moved from books to medication. Took medication. I remember I went to Idiaraba psychiatric hospital, took some drugs, consulted some doctors, psychiatrists, and all that. They did their best, but I could not say get the help I needed. From there, I went to the University of Lagos to the Department of Psychology. I met Dr. Charles Ume and his team, two women. I want to tell you, they did a fantastic job. I got a good relief from their physiotherapy, but I was not completely whole. I was not completely delivered from the oppression of depression. I want to tell you, depression is an oppression, oppressing every fiber of your being, from your thoughts to your feelings to your behavior. Everything knows that. Everything collapse, self-esteem, everything about a man will go into the drain when a man is depressed. Everything goes wrong with a man. When a man is depressed, everything goes wrong with a man. My prayer, you will not be depressed. I don't wish it for my enemy. So, I told you, from fasting to books to medication to physiotherapy, then to diet and exercise. Oh, I want to tell you, diet and exercise works wonders. It's a good combination. It works wonders. But at the time, I stopped my job, and it is still because of this depression, because it caused me other problems along the line. I had GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, which disturbed my digestive system, my gut. I could not eliminate waste if I eat food. So, and because of that, I had to leave my job. The stress of the job could not allow me to cope with the health problem I have. So, and there was no money again to buy the fruit and vegetable, so I could not practice the diet again. And depression hit me again like a stone. Then, what is the solution? Should I go and die? No. I kept searching and searching and searching. Then I discovered a magic cure. And what's the magic cure? The magic cure, as you can guess, is fasting. So I want to tell you, fasting is the magic cure for depression. After many things did not really give me the magic cure I wanted. The 100% cure. Fasting does the magic. It's not permanent anyway. It's a consistent. It becomes a lifestyle. Fasting becomes a lifestyle. Every day you have to eat less than your stomach can contain. If you are the type that eat 3 times, you have depression. You have to beat it down to 2 times, and at a lower quantity, at a lower amount. You don't overfeed your stomach because you are eating 2 times. If you are the one that ate 2 times before, if depression hits you, you have to reduce the food to once a day, maybe in addition with fruit and vegetable and all that. So it doesn't have to be a very difficult thing to practice. Fasting is all about reducing the number of times you eat in a day. If you're the type that eat three, you eat two. If you eat two, you eat once. And when you are eating, reduce the quantity. Don't try to compensate for the meal you miss by overloading your plate when you are eating. And when you eat, don't indulge yourself because you may be feeling that you have earned it and begin to eat anyhow. It's not good. It will not help you. So you go for the best. You are not eating 3 times. So the one you are eating should be the best, most nutritious food you can lay your hand on. So I want to tell you, fasting will do the magic for you. So in our next video, I will be telling you what other people have said about fasting. In my own case, I want to say fasting is number one, ahead of medicine, ahead of prayer, ahead of even diet and exercise, because not everybody can have money to diet, ahead of therapy, ahead of what again, of medication, books, and all that. Fasting is number one. It is the hardest thing to practice. I must not deceive you. I want to tell you, fasting is hard, but because of your dream, you will not look at the hardness. You should not look at the hardness because of your dream. You should know that life is a trade-off. Life is a what? It's a trade-off. You trade. Either you want the self-discipline or you want the self-sabotage. You have to pay the price. There's always a price to pay. The price of self-discipline or the price of self-sabotage. The price of comfort and health and well-being or the price of sickness. You don't want to go through sickness. You don't want to go through a mental fog. You don't want to have a dream and right before your eyes, your dream is being shattered because you cannot manifest the true self. You cannot manifest your true self. You cannot realize your potential. You cannot cope with the normal stress of life. You cannot contribute. You cannot make productive and fruitful use of your time. You cannot make money. You cannot contribute meaningfully to society. The person becomes a nuisance to himself, and you don't want that to happen to you. That is why don't look at the difficulty, the problem, the, the difficulty involved in fasting. You have to pay the price because of your dream. Please, I want you to subscribe to my channel. For this type of video, you will be getting many of them. How to be happy, whatever it takes to be happy, we'll be talking about it on this channel. Any topic that has to do with how to be happy, how to be fulfilled, how to enjoy life. This is my mission on earth because I've suffered a lot of stress in life, a lot of depression, sadness, sorrow since 1998. So this time around, I want to dedicate the rest of my life to fast, to defeat this monster. I want to dedicate the rest of my life to defeat this Goliath of depression. I want you to be happy. You can be happy. I can be happy. Everyone can be happy. That's my mission. Subscribe to the channel and press the notification button so that you can get my next video. My next video will be what professionals, what historical figures, what modern day doctors have said about fasting and its ability to heal our self healing miracle body. Thank you and God bless you.